They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Connects with Kupp on the slant. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Kupp again. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Stafford to throw it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. on play action. Stroud. That's caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Throwing is Stroud. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are going to extend their lead.
70, Rams 42. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Over the middle, it's Cup. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Henry TuoTuo.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
The Texans offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.